What is up, guys? Skyler here. We're doing the Pokemon Trainer Rap Cypher. You guys told me to check this out with my extensive Pokemon knowledge. My first upload ever on this channel was the Pokemon 2019 Cypher. A cypher I still believe to be one of the best ciphers on YouTube. At me, I don't give a shit. But here we have Cam. Oh, this is Cam's project with a lot of artists I'm not very sure of and I don't really know of. I know Shofu, of course, from the ciphers, and I do listen to Shofu's music personally. And I do know a little bit about Schwabity's work, and I know a little bit about Cam's, but I don't really know the other artists at all. So this will be very interesting to see how this plays out. But let's get straight into it. No need to waste y'all's time. I know, damn 40-second intro, Skyler, you're torturing us.
Can't leave this, see no sand attack, but this game will miss me. More cash be switching like y'all constrict me. I bite like bark and nine, so y'all flinching. No, they yelling on me, so you can't resist me. When I'm flowing on the metronome, you can't predict me. I be busting like I'm psychic and she wanna lick me. Nah, I can't default, but I'm into Misty.
Okay, so I didn't know what to expect. You guys know I'm a bar heavy guy. Before I get into breaking it down, I'm gonna say I'm a breakdown guy, but like to break down the bar. So we'll break down some of the bars, rewind it back, that way we don't interrupt the flow. But I do like it here. I was, you know, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. I know Shofu brings the bars. I know Schwabity has some bars. But like I didn't know what to expect here, but I did like the writing. This shows me there's going to be some bars here. I can't defog, but I'm into Misty. Gen 1 doesn't have defog, but I'm into Misty. Mist is a you know, a terrain effect which defog would get rid of. I like that. I like that, but in the Misty, of course. And I did like this line right here. I'd be busting like I'm psychic and she wanna lick me. If we're still under the Gen 1 rule set or the Gen 1 era, you know, I'd be busting like I'm psychic and she want to lick me. Lick was the only super effective move that ghosts can do to psychics. Nightshade was another move, but it was HP slash, it was level based, or was it HP based? I don't remember. I think it was HP based, but maybe it was level based. I can't remember off the top of my head. No, Seismic Toss was level based. I think Nightshade was HP based. But so Lick was the only super effective psychic move you could do. So I like that right there. And a lot of little stuff. Metronome, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, normal type, so you can't resist me. Normal type has no resistance. And saying you guys are playing, bite, you know, causes flinch. A lot of this constrict or wrap. I don't think constrict switches, you know, you can switch out under constrict, but I don't think you can for wrap. I may be wrong there. It's been a while, you know, since those moves were really meta. And then sand attack, of course, we all know that. But okay. So solid start. So lets me believe there's gonna be some clever writing here. I'm excited. I'm excited. You don't really see a whole lot of Pokemon bars. And the quality is amazing. Oh, the beat switch. Poison point. Okay, I like this. So we're switching from Gen 1 to Gen 2 with Ethan by Zach. I don't really know who Zach is, but I wish you all the best within this. But I did like this. So it's like a torch or a torch passing moment. You want to talk top champ? Meet me at the top, man. Because in Gen 2, you go back and fight. Red at the top of the mountain. So I did like that. I like that. And then talk about Lapras carrying the tracks. You know, they ride on Lapras. And I did like back when rap was spammed, and then the whole thrash. I hated the move thrash, by the way, but I like this. Okay, so solid start from Cam. Very impressive, solid writing, very well put verse. Let's see how Zach does it.
Told Elm that I was willing to help. Suggested I pick a starter that I should keep to myself. Ready, I'm no beginner, will never run out of health. Level up by the second, cause so much damage is dealt. No doubt, I'll be the greatest trainer ever created. I can never be stopped to show them humiliation, cause I do it a lot. My party's always amazing. I'm not the one who they anticipated. Dropping every bar like...
His party was pretty good. Zach's party, or not Zach, sorry. Ethan's party was pretty good, and I did like how it started off. So we got the beat switch right there. You know, I'm not the one who they anticipated. You didn't know who, you know, who he was going to be compared to Ash. And I did like, you know, I did like the beginning, how it started off, you know, he was doing errands for Professor Elm and helping out Elm by, you know, going against the person who stole the Pokemon, your rival. So I like this. I like this. This is more a flow than bar-wise.
I'm not the one who they anticipated. Dropping every bar like gold.
beat switch.
Weak, everybody that I see is toast on the feet. That would never even be that close. I don't clean up the match, just show them who's laughing. That's how my speed to get the first action. That was just practice. They only got half of my 16 badges.
Okay, now that's a bar right there. They only have half of my 16 badges. Okay, so I really get the idea what this is going to be about. We got Chi-Chi as May. So, you know, they're going to really focus on their own region and their own, you know, their character. So, you know, Gen 2, you go back in Gen 1. Of course, like I said, you fight Red, and then you get the badges again. So they only have half of my 16 badges, which is the only Gen you do that. So that was hard right there. And I did like this line right here. I don't know if people may have caught this, but maxed out my speed to get the first action. I know, you know, if you're a very big Pokemon guy, you probably know this stuff. But a lot of my viewers I know won't be Pokemon, you know, won't know the deep mechanics in Pokemon. But if you know, whoever has the highest speed stat or goes first within the battle most of the time, unless there's like an item or like for a quick claw and things like that. So I like that. This was very solid. That was a really good clinic on flow. I actually want to hear that again. This flow rise and this beat switch was amazing.
It was so cold at the peak, I can barely even feel my toes. Everybody that I see is toast on the feet. That would never even be that close.
This was his voice fits. He did this role so well. The flow here was perfect. Okay, Chi-Chi. Okay. Cry over. Okay. You didn't just say that. Going harder than Archie's pecs. You didn't just tell me that, Chi-Chi. You didn't just say that. What the best bar so far. But okay, I did like this. This is very interesting. So, you know, this switch up is very interesting in itself because May, as her character in the anime, she's someone who switches up the whole scene. You know, before this, Ethan and Red, they're more about being, you know, the best battler, the strongest trainer. While May comes in, switches it up, and, you know, shows you that in the Pokemon scene or the Pokemon world, there's a lot more to do than just battling. You know, there's a way to be successful without just, you know, battling, which, you know, May does the contests and things like that. And I did like this right here, you know, talking about, you know, keeping balance, because in Gen 3, which is probably the most popular gen that people are going to like the most, you know, is keeping the balance with Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. So I like how this is going. This isn't super bar heavy, but she's painting a picture here. It's, you know, it's a difference and a change, and I like that. It's pretty solid. Kyogre, that was solid. I didn't really care for this, but it's alright. Rocking with the jewels, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. Can't believe you said that to me. On May, me. Oh. Meant to be the best, and I switch up. Empty palm at your chest. Okay. Platinum, I'm shining with the drip. Pretty dark ride, always on my nightmare shit. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that right here. So the whole Giratina 808s when I smash distortion, you know, that big Giratina. Gen 4 is my favorite gen to play. You know, when Giratina comes in and the whole DS gets the video's all crazy, gets distorted, the audio's crazy, and it's all really ominous and things like that. And I did like this line right here. Where was the Darkrai line? To be the best, and I switch up. Empty palm at your chest. Diamond, pearl, platinum, I'm shining with the drip. Freddy Darkrai, always on my nightmare shit. So I think this what I'm guessing is this is a reference to Freddy Krueger. You know, Freddy Krueger, how he haunts his victims is through bad dreams and things like that. And Darkrai uses, you know, Darkrai sends his, most of the time, puts his, especially in the fucking competitive scene, puts his Pokemon asleep. Or puts Pokemon asleep, and he has, you know, nightmare and bad dreams ability. And, you know, so Freddy Darkrai, I like that. Really solid. And Garrett Dialga, you know, affects the time. Bury your body is,
kiss is my coupe, and I'm flying around with the sun is my roof. Game Shark got the rules, then it's fire.
Game Shark, oh my god.
RCS in the loop.
Okay, so solid. RCS, you know, changes type depending on which plate it's holding, and I did like, so this was a lot more serious, which Gen 4 is a lot more serious, and I do like that about it. You know, compared to Gen 3 is a lot more upbeat, but Gen 4, you know, it's a lot more, I wouldn't say, what's a good way to say it? It's a lot more sinister in a way, or a lot more darker, and it's very interesting with the you know, Rayquaza is the god of the sky, and Kyogre the ocean, which is all, and then Groudon the fire, while, you know, Dialga, you know, is time, and then the legendary's effects are a lot more ominous, a lot more dark, so it's very interesting. So it switches perspective. Okay, so we're going, so solid verse though. So if we're going to Hilbert, which is Matforio, did I pronounce that correctly? Matayo? Okay, so with Hilbert, Gen 5, you know, Gen 5 is very interesting because everything changes in Gen 5. The sprites are more animated, the game's a lot more, you know, there's a lot more visual effects on the games. Everything changes with Gen 5. It's a very interesting switch, so I'm interested to see how they're going to portray that within this. There we go. Okay. Okay. You're a zero, peace out like Victini. That was a well-written line. I respect that line completely. So meet me. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Eating up like a Subway, of course, Subway, but like it was a team sport. So we go. Let's keep team sport in mind. Then we move forward, nothing but net like Durant on these streets. So Kevin Durant, Brooklyn Nets, or the New York Nets back in the day. So we're in the New York vibe, which, you know, Gen 5 is based around New York. So I like that. Kevin Durant hard, nothing but net. I like that. And I did like the Victini line, you know, you're zero, which is in National Dex, but peace out like Victini. You know, Victini has the pieces. And then I did like this line too. When you hear that cling clang, you better duck, duck. You know, when you hear the metal, you better duck. Got the gun. I like that. I like that. So more of a city feel, which is what New York is about. So I like this. I like this. I like this. Ah, and I get it with the beat switch right here. It's a more like a street feel. You're zero. Heat more. I like that. In. Okay, I like the High Dragon. I did like, you know, Gen 4, Gen 5 was great. I really liked In as a antagonist. He's my favorite antagonist within the games. Okay, so we had solid verse, very solid verse. My favorite verse so far right there. Very interested okay, so we got Rosa as Hala CG. I don't know if I pronounce that. If I pronounce any of the names incorrectly, I'm sorry. But okay, let's get into it.
Again, white sun, light space python, and 8 strong and gonna hide sun. 5 stars like girder with them heavy bars, travel far with the goal, working hard. I'ma be a champion, play it right and make it rain. And as you say in your train, Vinny to multi-train.
Multi-train, the battle train station, the subway. I like. Oh my god! Don't think and face me. Don't think and face me. It's coming, but don't do it. I just saw that. I read that before you said it. But gotta bring in your A game. Sorry, if you want to step up to May. Rosa's also May, and her when her name's translated. I like that. Okay, hit me with the think and face.
Gotta bring an A game if you want to step to May, and I'll meet you when I hit you with the think and face. Challenging the best and setting trends, filters resemblance. Beat out other teams, beat if I gotta be on pheasant. Quarter, gotta stuff set on the web and testing the best in the area to strengthen. Hitching out cheeks like a gal's playing Among Us. It's Gen V.
You didn't just Among Us me. You didn't fucking Among Us me. You did not just Among Us me. Oh my god. So we got the think and face meme, Among Us, if you guys don't get the reference. Oh my, I can't believe you just told that to me. And she even laughed. Listen to this. You gonna Among Us me, then laugh at me? Hold up. That disrespectful right there.
Switching out cheeks like a gal's playing a moongus. It's Gen V getting evoked exclusive.
Braviary, Mandibus.
Got him on ropes and I'll win for you, Nova.
I like that. Solid verse right there. Oh, okay. We're switching it up.
Always pushing you to succeed on the true test.
Okay.
Sorry, 'cause I've got your back. Team Flair, better be prepared. We're on that
I dislike Team Flair.
victory. All the legends will be ours. We're making
Exernius.
history. Got my abs all ready. Yeah, we're bringing the doom. I'm real competitive. The shine's through. When I get on my meow stick, if they ain't slick, you know we hit like a brick. Let them talk this shit. In the end, we'll fall to my Altaria. So hard it'll leave a scar. I'll set the bar near and far. Gonna be a star.
Okay. So that was clearly just more about, you know, showing her talents in singing. Nothing like clever, you know, writing, which I'm more of a bar heavy guy. You know, so just solid singing and, you know, a big change up, which is what X and Y was a change up, you know. So very interesting, you know, not my taste, but I could definitely respect that. So now we have Elio McGuire. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Aloha to the Lola. I like that. Okay, let's see how he brings it up.
Aloha to the Alola, not the type of flip a boy like a proton. Ain't gonna dip, I'ma scale like a roton. Victory
Okay.
shit for a boy down the road. Like oh my god, Z move finna hit my shot. No shoes gonna walk my walk.
Okay.
Toy with my whoa. I see me like a sand slash. Pop a bitch with a skull bash. No sash and you won't last. Hit your girl with a rock smash. All new shit, no mimic. You go ghost on a boy, I in it. Any real way you spin it, boy getting laid by the time we finish.
Hey, boy, getting laid by the... Okay, I like that bar right there. So that wasn't really... That was just clever flow and good writing, or, you know, solid writing. Nothing, like, intricate within it. Nothing too intricate. So he was really showcasing the difference within it, like, you know, a lot of the different Pokemon, the Alolan versions. So nothing wrong with it. Solid. Okay, so Schwabity. Okay, I know you're solid, man, and I like this because I know the man's British, and, you know, we all know this gen is based more in Britain, so I like that. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get this going.
Boy getting laid by the time we
Boy getting laid. I like that.
In my nation, you can see a black cab in the talons of a raven. All my dogs keep a weaponization. Not the kind of place you want to visit on vacation. Keep a stick on me, Mr. Rhyme. Elder Ghost when a big round hits your mind. Might talk you watch him on the naked time. The Glock's hammers lock that keep it stored on side.
I like that right there. I like that. So he talking about, you know, keep a stick, Mr. Rhyme. I like that. And he's kind of talking about his hometown, you know, not, you know, there's a lot of, all my dogs keep a sword, you know, the legendary there. And, you know, not the kind of place you want to visit for vacation. You know, we don't fuck around here. You don't want to come around and fuck around here. So I like that. And then one of the dumbest looking grass types, in my opinion, that right there, you know, keep a big round, Eldegoss, keep a, you know, put a big round in your head. I like that. I like that. So solid writing.
Might talk you watch him on the naked time. The Glock's hammers lock that keep it stored on side. Through the ice, hit your block up.
SQ looks ridiculous.
Ice cube. You go ghost. On that old car. On the town getting wasted down and round after round after round like a
Bailey.
Anything I want like a bailiff. I'm the victor, remember the name, bitch.
I like that. I like that. So that guy played his role very well, and I did like the whole where are we going? So the phalanx line was solid, and I did like, if you got the rock Corsola, you're gonna go ghost. I like that. So you're gonna get out of there, you know, you try to act hard, you know, get out, you're gonna go ghost. I like that. I like that. Okay, so last but not least, it looks like we got Shofu here as Ash.
Ash it, and then you already know. We be running up the show as like I'm 40 years.
Okay, Shofu an OG, which makes sense. He's playing the OG character, which is interesting because Ash is never in a game. So, you know, a lot of this has been the Pokemon Trainer game Cypher, but, you know, we got Ash coming in here in the very end. I like this. So let's see how this goes. I already know he's gonna kill it.
We be running up the show as like I'm 40 years old. I be winning all my battles, I'm like 40 and 0. Your team get a rocket, this is how it normally goes. Now peep this, I'm the champion and ain't nobody slaying him.
Okay.
Condition player, ain't nobody trading him. GBA with fire and I'm spitting flame again. Overheat, turning everybody to my name again.
Okay. Ash, of course, turn everyone to my name again. I did like how he kind of plays the character. We running up the show like I'm 40 years old. Ash never ages once, and I did like we'd be winning all my battles like I'm 40 and 0. Ash has that mindset, that tenacity where he's always, he's undefeated in his mind, but he's lost quite a few battles. But man has beaten an Onyx with a Pikachu, so it may have cost a fire alarm, but it was solid. So I like that mindset. And then he said something about trading mid condition. Those cards aren't really in circulation a lot because people don't want to trade, these pristine cards.
Winning all my battles, I'm like 40 and 0. Your team get a rocket. This is how it normally goes. Now peep this, I'm the champion and ain't nobody slaying him. Mid condition player, ain't nobody trading him. GBA with fire red, I'm spitting flame again.
Fire red, leaf green.
Jesse James, we don't play by the book. I'm like Trina Giovanni, how you post getting took. Got me feeling like I'm Brock the way your team getting cooked. I'm like a super rider, spitting out, they all getting hooked. I tell him what's the name is Ash, ain't no bullying him. Got him feeling wishy-washy, had to school him again. I ain't talking Jason, got the toolie with him, and we gon' wet you like Cerulean Jim.
Hey, gotta end it with the fabled. Hey, I like that. Okay, so just to finish off the last couple bars, Cerulean Gym, wet the water gym, wet you up. I like that. And the wishy-washy, the school, how their ability works. And I did like the super rod, could catch anything, so they're all getting hooked. I like that. And then Brock cooking, and then Giovanni, how your Pokemon gets hooked. I like that. Okay. You could tell Shofu's old school in his element right there. That was a great Cypher. It was, 2019 Cypher was a big bar-heavy Cypher. This one seemed more of, build this atmosphere within the games, which, clearly set themselves apart to show there's differences within them. It's not really competition between them. It's just more of, they're completely different in the aspects and story told. I like that. Okay, this was a great Cypher. A lot of these guys did great. Thank you all for stopping by, and drop a sub if you're new here, and I'll see you guys next time.